Hey everyone! Welcome to another special video on the Eador Genesis New Horizons playlist that I'm making, and in particular, a follow-up video for the one I just made about the glitching, buggy AI, the glitch/bug that exists, which causes the AI opponents to level significantly faster than is possible for a human opponent. I want to thank all of you guys for being so patient and understanding. I was kind of nervous making that video because accusing a game of just blatant cheating, that never goes well. But thank you all for being understanding of it. It's so frustrating, especially given how good this game is, and the mod is fantastic. If not for this glitch, which makes it unplayable. So thank you everyone for being so kind, so patient and understanding. I have one of the best, if not the best, YouTube and BitChute comment sections ever. I love you guys. Thank you. Really. Thank you. I don't know what else to say, but we're going to say a lot more. So I figured, as well as thanking you all, I would go ahead and make this a response video to the comments that you guys have left on my video from the last one. Today is May 15th, 2019, and I'm recording this at 3:01 p.m. So if I got any other responses after this, I apologize that it won't be included in this video, but this is when I'm recording this. So let's go ahead and go through your comments. I get a chance to respond to you directly, which I think would be far easier than me going through something like 15 comments each individually. So first, over on my BitChute channel, the third replicator says, "Dragons or drop," and I love that reaction. Go full tilt cheat, just annihilate the enemy, have a lot of fun, just using some of the most powerful units imaginable, and just crush them, or don't even bother trying to. Just stop playing the game. Play something less frustrating. I like that sentiment very much. Very much. That was a awesome, succinct way of saying it as well. Now on my YouTube channel, I've got JZ has said the following: "Stop the game. Having to cheat then leads on the path of how much do I cheat? I doubt there is a cheat engine so refined that all balance issues are fixed on each and every shard to recreate fairly the level of difficulty chosen by the player. Having gotten to viewing the 40s of episodes and will continue to watch for the upcoming great battles, as others have already stated, and I agree, the best part is the energy and enthusiasm that Tim plays with." Oh, I don't deserve such a nice comment. Thank you. "Having to crawl through cheating mud would be no fun to watch. Stop playing now before the chaos destroys the viewer and the player alike." That is my biggest concern about the cheating. Is that I want the game to be. I want it to be on even footing. Like, if I lose, I want it to be because of the mistakes I have made. Or if the AI just annihilates me, it's not because it got an extra ton of experience points or it gave itself a free level 10 hero at the start or something of that sort. I want it because it just played better. And that's fantastic because you will learn from your mistakes. That's how I got as good as I am, arguably, at this game, by learning from a ton of mistakes I have made and getting wrecked by the AI over and over again. So the question then becomes, obviously, if I do cheat, how much do I cheat? We're going to go into this for a few more minutes as well. So yesterday, I spent about 4 hours learning how to cheat in this game. It's not as easy as it would be for something like Darkest Dungeon, which is just easily editable files. The game has editable files in them, but to get it to impact me, basically to use it dynamically rather than statically, which is to say to make me gain these bonuses, requires quite a bit more work than in the Darkest Dungeon game series. But I figured it out, both because someone else has figured it out and because I spent a lot of hours with it yesterday. Yesterday, I found out how to make items spawn in my inventory. I was able to place them down here, and I figured out how to give me exactly what I want with the durability that I wish. And I began going through the balance mud, or cheating mud, as JZ has indicated. I began thinking, well, the AI commander doesn't have the best units in the world. Most of them are low level. He has only a few high level units. So because I'm a warrior, why not give myself a few decent items, but the rest of them will be, they're good, but not fantastic. I began trying to balance the cheating I was doing. And it's so tough to do that. How did you decide? Did I give myself slightly too good equipment? Did I give myself slightly too bad equipment? I don't know. And until I do the battles with the AI and determine whether or not it's a fair fight, I won't know. And because I'm cheating, I doubt I can ever know. So, just like the replicator said, go full dragons or none at all. I could try this out though, and we could do a shard or two like this, but I know I'm cheating, and I don't want to do that. That's the most awkward thing in the world. But I have figured out how to level a hero. Like, I can just give him experience levels. I figured out how to give my hero skills and stats and so on as well. It wasn't that difficult, but it became easier because on the Fearless Cheat Engine forums, someone uploaded a cheat table for the cheat engine itself just 2 days ago for this version of the mod. Holy crap. How lucky is that? And that makes things a lot easier to do rather than what I was originally trying to do and change memory values and addresses for how the game was accessing different parts of it, of the executable and the memory for the game dynamically. Anyway, back to JC's comment. Yes, crawling through cheating mud is no fun to watch. And it takes away from the struggle. And it's for that reason that a part of me wants to keep playing, because I wouldn't cheat until it's obvious that I've reached an AI opponent that has the glitch, and I'd have the glitch myself, but at that point, like, we'd have a few, maybe like 5, 6 out, maybe even longer on a shard, before we reach that point. But then, if I have to keep doing it, that's no fun. That's no fun. And it still takes some time to go ahead and do the cheating in the game. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Coax says, I think you should continue to play Eador. The AI is really hard in this game, and to be honest, Dogor is the single most dangerous enemy. It is sometimes difficult to judge if it's possible to beat this shard merely because sometimes the AI gets such a huge experience bonus, fact, and start off with some useful units at the beginning. You can start with those units too, buying via shard power. Lotaeri, I saw basically every single Eador video you made and most of the other stuff. I simply hope that you play on. Don't be too disappointed. Oh, thank you, Cox. Coax. And yes, I could do this. We could try it for a few shards. That's something I could do as well. It's just like, of course I could sacrifice this shard and say nope, AI won. It's over. It's just I know this is going to happen again. Because you guys haven't seen the other videos I have planned to upload yet, but it happened in a few of them. But I was able to use strategery, some clever tricks, and still win. And oh god, it felt great when you can pull it off. It's just, in this situation, there is nothing I can do to equalize the odds other than to cheat. So, and then of course, it comes back down to, do I try to balance the cheating? How do I do that? Do I make a survey and ask you guys what I give myself? It's not like I have DKP points or Dragon Kill points. I can't spend them. I can't say I'm going to give myself 50 points and spend these on equipment to counteract the 50 points the AI's got. So it's just, I don't know. It's so tricky. John Sandoval says, stop and play other games like Armageddon Empire or Red Alert 2. Yeah, I don't have Red Alert 2, but I could play Armageddon Empires again. That's another thing that's quite possible. I've taken a long enough break from Armageddon Empires that I can probably play it a little bit before its tweaking bothers me. For those who haven't seen my Armageddon Empire series, Armageddon Empires has an amazing AI that doesn't cheat at all, with one exception. And it's similar to this game. It's not that the AI is cheating. Well, actually, in this case, it's not quite like this game. This game, I'm pretty sure the AI leveling is a glitch. It's a bug. In Armageddon Empires, it fiddles with the dice rolls. I am so confident that it fiddles with the die rolls, that it gets me so angry that the statistically average rolls never go my way in Armageddon Empires. So, I'm getting a little distracted by that topic, but yeah, I can play more Armageddon Empires. Maybe we take a break from Eador Genesis for a few months. We come back to this sometime in November when I'm no longer angry. We cheat through the shard anyway, or maybe the great people who make this mod, they have it fixed at that point, and we don't run into this again. So yeah, that's an option. Could play some Armageddon Empires instead. The Knight Who Say Nay has said, how about playing Eador Masters of the Broken Worlds? There are some other Eador games that might be fun, smiley face, and a little more up-to-date as to evade the bugs. I have heard, so we got, when it comes, okay. The problem with Eador, and Eador with the Master of the Broken Worlds, is that it's just plain Eador. Now, I don't mean that to be an insult to that game. It's the equivalent of me playing System Shock 2 without the Sec mod installed. Having played the Sec mod did such wonderful things to System Shock 2. It increased the difficulty, it gave you a ton of more options, it increased everything that was so enjoyable about System Shock 2 that I cannot go back to just plain System Shock 2. The Sec mod just ruined it for me. And New Horizons has ruined Eador for me. All the incredible things this mod has added. The numerous events, the addition of Witchers, the new races, the increased alliances, the new buildings, the awesome new spells, the incredible amounts of equipment and spell scrolls you can get. It's just, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I can't play normal Eador again. And New Horizons has ruined it for me. It's New Horizons or nothing at all. And I should probably also say this. I think I misspoke when I mentioned that this glitch is, if I did mention that this glitch is New Horizons specific. Sasha D will get to a comment that she left, or he left later on, pointed out that this glitch existed even in the base game, and it exists in Eador Masters of the Broken Worlds as well. I have not gotten to the point of Eador Masters of the Broken Worlds where I encountered the glitch. I was being steamrolled by the AI and losing locations when I was just learning the game. And then when I saw New Horizons, this was back in like, I think 1.6 or so, I never went back to Eador. And this is where I first began encountering this glitch right around turn 11 or so, like right before Dogor would invade me or something of the sort. That's when I began encountering the glitch. But I now know that this glitch or bug, it can happen at any time during the campaign. Sometimes you'll never get it on a shard. Other times you'll almost all the AI gets it. So I'm starting to say nay. There will be no. It's going to be this or no more Eador. It's oh my god. New Horizons is amazing. Despite the bug, and that's something I'll go into in a different video as well, or maybe at the end of this one. We'll see how long this one takes. I'm gonna get this name wrong. Leander Diamond has said, Lotaeri, it's clear that the New Horizons mod disappointed you. This AI is clearly not difficult or unfair, but bug. Yes, that is correct. And also, it's not that the mod has disappointed me. It's that this bug annoys me. The mod is great. God, I love this mod so much. But it's this glitch. This glitch just makes it unplayable. He also says, I know cheating is not the way you like to play games, so my vote goes to stop the Let's Play, at least until it's properly fixed. Yes, and that will probably be what we do for this game. I want to go through all the comments and say what I agree and what we could do, but my instinct is to do this as well. We could also just stop again, as I mentioned before. We could take a break. I come back to this some months from now, and if it's not fixed, we just cheat through this shard, and maybe we never have to do that again. So we'll see. At the very least, I will stop recording the game, but I have another 30 videos to be uploaded. So I intend to upload all of them. You guys will love some of the battles that we do. Some of them, it's like, holy crap, Tim, I can't believe you pulled that off. It is amazing, some of the fights. Holy crap. And he also says, in the end, I don't think stopping a Let's Play is a bad thing, especially under the circumstances. I watch your videos because of your personality, sense of humor, aww, and all the things that you bring to the experience, and not for the games themselves. Oh, thank you. Darn it. Count on me for whatever you want to play next. Thank you, Leander Diamond. That shucks. Thank you. I don't deserve any of these wonderful comments. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. I certainly hope I make these entertaining to watch. Dr. Granola? Well, I'm feeling a little disappointed in myself for not keeping up so much with this series, but I can't say I didn't have fun with what I did see. Shame it had to turn out like this. The game didn't even have the balls to kick your ass properly. That's right! That's what I want! I want my ass kicked correctly. There's a correct way to ass kick Tim's butt. And this is not it. This is not right. This doesn't feel right. This is wrong touching. This is wrong touching. I say just drop it. You even said you wouldn't enjoy cheating yourself, so I don't see much point in forcing you to keep suffering through it. Do you have any other games in mind to go to after this? So, again, when it comes to the cheating, my intention for cheating would be to only do it when I notice the AI doing it. And it has to be a blatant, obvious way that I can't counter. In this case, there's no way I could reach level 20, no matter what I did, this quick as much as the AI without cheating. Like, the AI, it's up. And again, I'm saying the wrong words. I've been saying the wrong words for most of this video. It's not cheating. It's a bug. And so when this happens, I would have to also have something similar happen to me to stand a chance. So I would have to cheat to counter the bug. That's the proper thing I should have said originally for these two videos. As for games I have in mind, there's Armageddon Empires. I have a few other what other games that I have in mind? I'm looking into my background. So I have several other different types of games altogether that I haven't played. I was thinking of trying Dungeon Keeper. I've also got War for the Overlord, Overworld. I've got wait, hold on. There was a real-time strategy game I haven't played that I really wanted to try. What? Oh, that wasn't it. Crap! I'm looking at my background right now, which none of you can see. Oh, I haven't got my Steam library. I don't have it installed on this computer. Something Rain is what it's called. It's like a real-time strategy, which you have like a group of hackers hacking into different organizations, and it's supposed to be a real-time strategy. I backed it on Kickstarter, but I can't even remember it. But Armageddon Empires would be one. I decided to start up after this. I've been recording Ultima Underworld, a redo of that old-school 3D dungeon crawler. I've been recording, what was it? Warlock, FPS game. And I've been recording, what was the other game I've been recording in the background? Oh, that was it. Just those two. Oh, and Finish Darkest Dungeon, obviously. But at the moment, I'm recording Ultima Underworld and Warlock are the two I'm currently playing through. But those are more or less like completely different types of games from Eador Genesis. So, right. But thank you for asking, Dr. Granola. Mike S says, "Heh, smiley face. I guess it's time for X-Division just before Xenonauts 2. Oh man, X-Division it's not for me. I'm going to get my butt kicked so hard in X-Division. If you want to watch someone just get annihilated from the AI, you can watch me play X-Division. For those who don't know, X-Division is a completely rebalanced, redo remake for Xenonauts. I have watched a few Let's Players play it. It requires completely different thinking and tactics compared to what I've got. There is no way I will win X-Division. Absolutely not. That will utterly destroy me. I'd have to retrain my brain after playing so much normal X-Division, XCOM, both the new and old versions of that. The amount of retraining I have to do will just cause me to lose in X-Division. I'd have to play through the whole game at least once or twice before I upload a video before I upload a series for that. And with Xenonauts 2 coming out somewhat soonish, I think I'd rather focus on Xenonauts 2. Then he goes, just kidding, play only what you feel like. I like your channel because you're trying out all sorts of rare games. Oh, thank you, Mike S. Thank you very much. Also, you don't really need to use CE. You can just mod it. Eador var difficulty var, or camp.diff.var for the AI, I guess. However, it seems too much of a bother. So, and CE, I think he means cheat engine. So, my issue really isn't, it's not with this. Like, although, to be fair, once the AI begins playing on higher levels of difficulty, once it goes to Lord or Overlord, I'm probably going to start losing shards over and over and over again. But really, it's this bug. This bug that causes the AI to super level, that's what's ruining this for me. That's what it is. And I figured out cheat engine. And someone else has also figured out cheat engine and made a cheat table for it. So it makes it that much easier to cheat in this game, if you want to cheat. If you're curious, also, I think I'll put a sticky note with the cheat engine website and the forum post in particular that covers it. You'll probably have to watch some videos or tutorials or go through a little bit to understand how to use a cheat engine, but it wasn't that hard. It took me a few hours to understand it. Then again, I am a programmer, so I understood what I was looking at when I was looking at memory addresses and stuff like that. Next, we have Gamerlon. It says, the Heroes of Might and Magic series did the same thing. That is why I quit playing the series. So, for me, my introduction to this sort of giving up because of how badly the AI cheated, that was Master of Magic. The very old, wonderful game, Masters of Magic. The AI, though, it wasn't a glitch, it was flat-out cheating. Like, the AI didn't have to pay for upkeep, it could cast numerous spells per turn, never had to pay upkeep on either gold or magic for what it wanted to cast. It was rife with tons of exploiting. And it just made the game unfun for me, despite the fact of how much I liked it. I loved the ideas behind Master of Magic. Oh, God, but the cheating, it was so unbearable later on in the game. Still fun, as long as you're willing to put up with it. And that's what makes this Eador also fun, because I can beat it, even when it cheats, sometimes. But in this instance, it's just too much. Sasha D says, Lotaeri, I'm sure this bug is in the original game, not the mod. I know it's in the Masters of the Broken World game. I've experienced this a few times. Eador Imperium is unplayable, access violation. It really needs a Masters of the Broken World 2. P.S. Change the game for Thea 2, just released. So, thank you, Sasha D, for pointing that out. I think I did encounter this bug in the base game as well, but it's been years since I last played it, and I know I've encountered it in New Horizons. One of the reasons I was looking forward to the New Horizons version is because I knew they were working on fixing what they call the smart AI, but it looks like this problem still exists. It's happening maybe a little less often, and I'm not going to ruin some of the shards that I've done. I don't want to say if I've won or lost shards. I don't want to indicate when or if I have not run into the bug for previous shards. But, well, actually, I have run into the bug for previous shards. But this is where I encountered it first, was New Horizons. But yes, I can totally believe this bug exists in the base game as well. And yeah, I think the game needs some sort of redesign. I would agree that if this bug is in like the base code of how the AI even gets to function, that it probably does need a completely new game to root it out and just get rid of it. As for Thea 2, I've been watching someone I'm subscribed to. What's that gentleman's name? Oh crap! No, don't play any videos. Let's see, who's the gentleman I'm subscribed to? Martin Fenka is the gentleman's name. Last FenckA. He was playing through Thea 2 for some time, and I've played through Thea 1 a little, but I don't understand it enough to, I think, make a good Let's Play on it. Generally, when I make a Let's Play, I like researching the game a little bit to see if it's the type of game I'm going to like, and then I'm either playing it blind, which is kind of a bit awkward, but I prefer having a little bit of time in the game, if not flat out beating the game once, so that you can see what I'm doing. The exception will be for like first-person shooters. Those are basically all the same, just some mechanics. That's why for something like Prey, even though I hadn't played the game at all, I was willing to risk playing it blind. Because, well, I'm sorry, playing it all. I played it for a tiny bit. But I was willing to play most of the game blind because I'm like, okay, whatever, this is FPS. I can just do this. But for strategy games and turn-based games, I like playing them through once, so I understand if I'm going to be surprised by something later on that just takes the fun out of it or something of the sort. So Thea 2, it's probably not a game for me. I'll watch more of Martin Fenka's playlist on it. I recommend him for a gentleman who's playing that game, though. He plays it on the hardest difficulty level, and he does amazing in it. It's incredible. Some gentleman's name who has a lot of numbers, 27182818828459045235454E to the negative 3019th says, it's okay, no need to be embarrassed. New Horizons has broken many hardcore players, let alone casual ones. That's a fair statement. So, it's not that I'm embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed about having, I guess, to stop a Let's Play. I just wish it was under better terms. Like, if I lost because I lost shards over and over because the AI had an even level hero with me, especially on turn 43. Like, come on, like a level 20 hero who didn't spend every turn in locations, because we saw him walking back and forth. So that means he had to level at least like once every turn and a half. I'm not embarrassed about losing from that. That's like, okay, you cheated. Like, we were playing Monopoly, you took out a gun, shot me in the leg, and took my money and said, you're winning the game or you'll kill me. All right, fine, win. All right, you win. Good for you. That's it. I give up. But that's not how I wanted this to go. I wanted this to go differently. Oh, man. Petrification says, well, if something disappoints you and makes you sad, then it's time to move on and find something more fun. The issue with most turn-based strategy games is always a difficulty. You got it either way too easy or the AI cheats you to death. There is no golden middle, sadly. You know, this game was very close to it. And sometimes Armageddon Empires is also very close to that too. What it is I agree, it's not consistently in the middle. It can be close though. In this game, this playlist, there have been some shards where I won and I rolled right over the AI. It wasn't able to get out of its starting ring of provinces. And other times, it was very close. Like that shard, I think in my upload schedule, the previous shard, Pass Sowers. No, two Pass Sowers. The one where the Dogor had ogres as guards in his main province, his fortress. That was good. The AI was vastly more level than me, so it got the glitch, I'm pretty sure. But we were still able to win because of clever strategy. Actually, I was able to beat it. I was able to beat its hero anyway, thanks to it making a poor decision and me making several smart ones during the battle where I killed his high-level scout. So it can still be good, this game. And we'll cover actually what a way that can make it really good, even if you want to still play this game and you can avoid the bug a different way. I'm being a bit mysterious. I'll show you at the very end here. Decent13 says, well, time to move on to the next game. Yep. So I will probably be taking a break from this for a little bit. We'll play something else, and we can come back to this later on. I'll probably still have to cheat, or I'll have to redo this shard and see if the AI still cheats. Saying the wrong word. If the glitch still happens, or maybe the New Horizons people will have fixed the bug later on in the year. Shasha D says, also don't forget the guards bug. Somehow they get the hardest guard to guard the castle, and even though you've taken their lands, you basically have to level up to 20 plus level and attack it with multiple heroes. The guard has elephants and I think 16 in total units. Yes. Sometimes, like, we got a good contract, the one with the ancient golems, for example. That would have been such a pain for the AI to try to conquer one of our provinces. I don't necessarily think this is a bug, but I think this can make the game just a grind. Like that ogres, it was just, I think, 6 or 7 ogres guarding their province, but still, we didn't have the strength for that. We'd have to spend like another, easily, like 8 videos just leveling over and over again. And hoping we don't get rolled over by the AI while trying to get up the strength we need to defeat that province, because we don't have access to tier 3 units. We've only got access to a handful of tier 2 units, so. Yeah, so although I don't myself consider that a bug, I do consider it a very frustrating part of playing Eador New Horizons, but that's also what gets introduced with RNG, unfortunately. Damien Reloaded says, just going on a limb here, maybe you can edit the mod configuration files to tune it down a bit. I don't know this game or this mod, but maybe there's a website for the mod where you can gather some info about it. It would also be interesting to know what you did if you do. My 2 cents. So, if I was to, there are some things about this that I would love to mod as well, like just some general changes altogether. For example, making mages neutral in alignment, or giving them the same effect that the Ratmen have. Ratmen have a special passive ability, which makes it so that they get along with all the other races. The fact that they're unscrupulous doesn't lower the morale. And I would do that for like certain spellcasters. Scholars, I think Templars, I think is what they're called. Mages, the tier 3 wizard. I don't think they should be unscrupulous, because that decreases the morale of your good aligned units. I don't think that should be the case. I think they should be neutral. There's a handful of other things I would do. I would make the Cyclops loot table a little better than what it is, because right now it's just utter garbage from what I've seen, or I'm getting super unlucky. But yeah, there are some things I would mod. As for fixing this, I think I've shown you briefly already that I can cheat to do some changes, but this isn't changing the game. Not on a everything works this way from now on level. This is me coming into the game and saying, I'm giving myself these things. It'd be like the Darkest Dungeon, where I made the Lum mod. Instead of me balancing it, I instead just give myself trinkets, or give myself money. Or I create a 4 high-level heroes, and give them the best perks and set them locked. That's a bit different than trying to rebalance the game. But yes, there is some stuff I could mod, but that's a separate topic for later on. Yes. All right. Bolt says, "Aw, I really like this thing because you're really good at it." Ah, thank you. I don't know if I'm really good at it, but I think I can hold my own in this game. If you want to try and do something else, that's fair. I'm still going to watch it. Have you tried telling people who made the mod about this bugger issue? They are aware. Lots of people complained about this for the past several versions of New Horizons, and if this game was in existence for the basic game, and I think it was based on at least one review I saw for Eador Genesis, then they are aware of this glitch, and they've been trying to fix it somehow, and it's just not working. It's just not working out. I myself, I don't know what to do. I don't have the source code, and even if I did, I don't know if I could find it and fix it. It's very frustrating. That's all I know. I'm so sorry. He also says, I'd be fine if you wanted to cheat to make things fair. I'd love to see more if you want to, and get some Carthris to level the playing field. Yes. The two choices, as the third replicator said, is well, there's 3 choices. There's the 2 choices the replicator mentioned, or there's the try to make it a fair fight. But there's also dragons to drop. There's also steamroll over them. Don't even attempt to make it fair. Just take this, you stupid bug. Take this, you AI. Take this. It's just, I feel a little guilty because I know it's not the AI's fault. It's the glitch. It's the bug. Serious Sam 904 says you should concentrate on Underrail and Armageddon Empire. That's fair. I plan to upload more Underrail now that I won't be recording this game as much. At the very least, there will be a break from Eador Genesis for at least, probably up until September at the very least. So, we're taking a break. Adorkable says, drop it. There's no reason to continue if you aren't enjoying the game. Like I recently stated, there are tons of other games out there that will frustrate you in fun ways. As you know, I've been playing this as well, and I've had fun with it, so I don't regret the time I've spent on it. But I'm also starting to hit a wall where it seems like every step forward is impossibly painful. Maybe revisit it later if it gets an update. But for now, I'd say just move on. If you're looking for any suggestions for the new expansion for Battle Brothers, if you're looking for any suggestions, the new expansion for Battle Brothers just came out, and I've been enjoying that immensely. Whatever you play, I'll be checking out the videos. Aww. Thank you, Adorkable. I really appreciate that too. Yeah, I mean, I'll go to something else instead. And Vulu, the final comment I've got says, I will be honest, I have not kept up with the series, and I haven't watched these episodes past episode 10, I think. It was kind of interesting for me, but probably a bit overwhelming, shrug. Anyway, sorry to hear that this is happening. My input is that if the game is cheating and you cannot go past this point, then it's probably time to set this game down and move on to a different game. You have voiced your opinion on cheating, and I wouldn't want you to force yourself to cheat when it's not fun anymore. Yep. The other thing is that, just like Jay-Z had said, it can corrupt you. Because let's say that I reach a situation when, I have, like a level 18 hero, but the enemy is, level 23, but we've played, 100 turns. Did the AI cheat? Maybe. Maybe not. And I don't know if I would invoke my power of cheating to balance it. I don't know if that's fair. So, it would be a situation like what we see here, where it is obvious that the AI has that the glitch has taken a hold, and the AI has benefited from this bug. That is when I would cheat. But, we're done with the comments, and I'm done talking about the bug. And thank you all, again, very much. Now, we're going to talk about a few more things about this game, and then we'll wrap up this video. So, number one, I still have 30 videos of this to upload before the video that made me record the I'm giving up. I'm sorry, I will cheat or give up. What should I do? Type of video. So those are going up because I had a lot of fun playing them for the most part, except until I got to this shard. And I think you guys will really like it. And I can recommend New Horizons as well. I should correct what I said yesterday. As long as you don't encounter this bug, oh god, the game's great. And the mod is fantastic. But the moment you run into this, if you want to still play it, I recommend you cheat. And I will put in the comment section down below for this video, I'll have a link to the I think it's called the Forever Fearless Cheat Engine forum is where I found the cheat engine. Actually, sorry, that's just Cheat Engine. And someone there was awesome enough to upload a cheat table for 2.9 New Horizons version of the game. And that is incredible. That said, I also figured it out myself by watching a Russian video here on YouTube. I didn't understand a single word the gentleman was saying, but I understood what he was doing. I'm like, I see how this works. And I was able to create items, at least for myself, and adjust my character's hit points before I found the cheat table uploaded for the cheat engine. So there's that too. What else is there? Okay, so if you like this game, but you don't like how the AI functions, there is an option for this game that you can use to enjoy the game without worrying about the AI showing up on turn 5 and smashing down your door with a level 20 hero. I'm being a bit hyperbolic there. Hyperbolic? I'm using hyperbole there. But if you don't want to end up in a situation like I'm currently in, you can just play a multiplayer game. And you can play a multiplayer game and just set yourself as the only one who will be playing that game. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to make another type of character. And you can do that just by coming down here and clicking on another player. And then you go to multiplayer, one computer, and just select a new multiplayer game. Select this icon for another player. Select one of those other players that you created. And then you can go ahead and just play a map. You'll play both obviously, but you can just enjoy all the locations that you do, try to make it so that you fight each other, and then what I do is when I finally meet myself, I just auto those combats to be fair about who wins. And it's a lot of fun. There's no horrible, no horrible. The bug doesn't exist when you're playing yourself. That sounded kind of funny to say out loud like that. But it's true. It's true. In fact, over here on my Lotaeri player, the one I'm recording my campaign with, I've got this amazing look at all these provinces. It's been awesome. I have a level 17 hero here, a level 8. He's just starting. Where's my other heroes? Level 24 paladin, level 22 wizard, level 17 adventurer, a level 8 commander. It's been great. I've been having lots of practice against different locations. Like I've killed dragons. It's amazing. And over on my other player, he has like a super high level necromancer, a tactician, which has all these incredible ranged damage. He has a fully ranged army with tons of lizardmen in it to support him. It's great. And you don't have to worry about the AI bug because you're not fighting the AI here. And it's relaxing. I think this is like a colossal shard is what I'm playing on. And it's turn 226. And I get the alliance with the elves. All the units' buildings are unlocked. I have tons of awesome spells. It's great. And so I can recommend the New Horizons mod. At the very least, if you just like doing the locations, getting treasure, getting more powerful, and then throwing your armies against each other, play multiplayer. You don't have to worry about the AI glitch or bug whatsoever. It's so relaxing. And of course, I begin rambling on incoherently. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and try to wrap this up, Tim. You've been recording for like 40 minutes now. What do I intend to do about this amazing but yet buggy game? I'd love to keep playing it, but I need a break. I think the frustration level having seen this bug is a little too much, and I would love to not cheat to win. And that's not a statement I like ever making. when I play a game, I'm fine losing the game. I'm absolutely fine losing the game. I've lost many Xenonauts. We've lost an Underrail. My character dies all the time. There are other games when I die over and over. It's great because I don't die over and over. I die a few times and then I get better. But in this situation, there is no way to get better at beating this bug. There's only try again and hope it doesn't happen that second time or that third time or that fourth or fifth time. So here's what I think I will do. I think I will currently stop recording Eador Genesis New Horizons, and we will finish uploading the 30 videos that I have backlogged. This will give me at least a month-long break from the game, which will be nice for me. I can focus on other things as well, and finally get caught up on uploading these other games, which I've left in the dust for this one. And you guys won't notice a difference, because, hey, we got 30 more videos, and they're awesome. At least I hope they are. Hope you guys like them. And once I'm done uploading that video 109, I will have some time will have passed, and I will have thought about what I want to do. My gut instinct at this moment is that I can still make some entertaining videos of Eador Genesis New Horizons for you. And that when we reach this bug, I can ask you guys, dragons or drop. And you guys can tell me, annihilate the AI, go ahead and do it. It's obvious it's cheating, or nope, finish the shard and you've lost. Just start over and hope it doesn't happen again. And I can do that. I can do that as well. Like we can do that. And if this becomes just too frustrating after maybe 1 or 2 more shards, then indeed I drop the series altogether. I don't like dropping a playlist. I hate that. And I've done that, I think, 5 times. I have 5 videos of all 5 series I started that I never finished. And God, I remember what most of them are. There was Star Crawlers, the Dragon Age Origins redo that I stopped. There was Hand of Fate. Oh, and I know there was 2 more, but I don't know their names. But I know I didn't finish them. Witcher. The Witcher 3 got stopped, and we had to play that again. And there's 1 more I know I never finished after starting it. So, anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. So I will stop recording the game, but you won't see the upload stop. And once we're at part 109, I will have made up my mind whether or not we want to continue at least a little bit on with some more feedback from you guys as to when to cheat or not, and how badly, or we just give up and I say, nope, we'll wait till new version of Eador Genesis New Horizons is out. And I don't know when that will be. It took them almost a year to release this version of it. So, there's that. Alright everyone, well thank you again for watching this. Thank you again for being so patient and understanding. Thank you all for being such incredible commenters. I do not deserve any of this. Thank you. I am so honored and humbled by all of you. It is great. Alright. Thank you again. And let's start uploading the next one of the Eador Genesis videos I had backlogged.